So in my last video, I talked about why pushing your own original music as a way to market yourself as a new singer might not necessarily be the best way to go about it, as you're going to run into some really big problems that are very, very difficult to overcome. And in that video, I also talked about what I believe is a much better way to market yourself as a new artist, and that is by recording covers of popular songs. In this video, I want to dive deeper into that and give you 6 reasons why I believe every new singer should be recording covers. Yo, how is it going? It's your boy Zavi here from tunecreators.com, and on this channel I teach singers how to make enough money from their music to do it full time. So if that's the kind of stuff that you're interested in and you're new on the channel, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and you won't miss any of my videos. Now, this video is kind of like a part 2 of an earlier video that I did, and if you haven't seen that video, then I recommend you go watch that one first, as everything I'm going to talk about in this video will make a lot more sense afterwards. Yeah, and you could do so by clicking up on that icon up there, or I'm gonna leave the link of that video in the description and you could go check it out. Having said that, let's dive into today's video. So the first reason I believe every new singer should be doing covers is because people love covers and they're actually searching for them. And this is something that I realized while researching for this video, because I kind of suspected or already knew people loved covers because I see some of the views that some of these covers are having. I mean, some are hitting like 300 million views, you know, which is insane. I bet you that the singers of these covers will never be able to hit those numbers if they push their own original music, but they're able to do so with covers. Also, if you go in the search bar, in the YouTube search bar, and type your favorite song and type a C, space bar and a C next to it, it's going to show you what people are actually searching for. And one of those suggestions is it's going to show you your favorite song and a cover. And that's a good thing, because of what that tells me is that people are actually searching for covers and they're looking for different versions of their favorite songs. And this is where you as a new singer can help these guys solve that problem by creating your own version of their favorite songs and presenting it to them. And that is such a great way to get in front of people, in front of a new audience, help them discover you and help them to get to know you, like you, and trust you. Now, the second reason I believe every new singer should be recording covers is because doing covers can help you build a brand that people know, like, and trust. In today's world, in order to build a brand, like a very powerful brand that people know, like, and trust, you need to be creating content consistently. There's no getting around this. You need to produce new content all the time. For musicians, our content is pretty much music, and that's what we create, music. However, if you're gonna use your own original music to build your brand online, then you need to create original music, like, consistently. I'm talking about one new song every flipping week. And I don't need to tell you, that is fucking hard, man. That's really, really hard to do. Very few artists or very few singers out there have not just the talent, the desire, because it's a lot of work. Very few singers are able to pull that off. And this is where recording covers can come to your rescue, because it's so much easier to record a cover of a popular song or your own version of that song than it is to come up with a new song every other week. It's so much easier to do 52 covers a year than it is to do 52 original songs every year. The third reason why I believe every new singer should be recording covers is because recording covers can help you develop your sound as an artist. I work with a lot of singers, and one of the biggest things that I notice they struggle with is, some, not all of them, struggle with is confidence. And this is very understandable because as a new singer, you're still trying to discover what your sound is. And I can guarantee you that your first project is going to sound so different from your 5th one. And the only way to develop a sound that you're really happy about and you're really comfortable and confident about is by putting out a lot of songs. You're gonna have to get a lot of practice, basically. And this is where doing covers can come to your rescue, because because by doing covers, you have the opportunity to try out different things. You know, you can switch things around, try out different flows, try out different melodies, harmonies, stuff like that. And by practicing with covers, you will quickly develop a sound that is truly yours and different to anything that is out there. The fourth reason why I believe every new singer should be recording covers is because it can help you improve on your songwriting game. Just as doing covers can help you develop your sound quickly, it can also help you improve on your songwriting skills. And you really want to improve on your songwriting because a lot of money is in songwriting, and a lot of artists make so much money as writing for themselves and writing for others as well. And there's no way to get better at it than through practice, and this is where doing covers again can help you, especially if you switch up your covers and change the verses, come up with your own verses, come up with your own choruses, experiment basically. This is why I love doing covers, because it gives you that opportunity to experiment and practice and improve on your game as an artist. The fifth reason I believe every new singer should be recording covers is because doing so can help you build a solid fan base, a very loyal fan base for yourself. I see this all the time. A lot of new singers try to build a fan base for themselves with their own original music, and what they do is that they put out one song maybe once every 6 months or once every 9 months, something like that, and expect to build a fan base that way. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way, especially now where there's so much competition. I mean, there's like 40,000 songs uploaded to Spotify every flipping day. If you want to build a fan base, like a really loyal fan base for your music brand, you need to be able to put out songs consistently, and I'm talking about at least once a week. And as we've already established, that is fucking difficult, man. There's very few artists that can do that. It's a lot of work, and this again is where doing covers can come to your rescue, because of it's so much easier to create covers regularly than it is to create your own original music. And if you're creating covers regularly, that will go a long way in helping you build that fan base that knows, likes and trusts you. And then you could throw in your original songs every now and then, or throw in an album once a year. And last but not least, the sixth reason I believe every new artist or every new singer should be recording covers is because doing so can help you find your go-to producer quickly. One of the biggest struggles that some of my guests have told me on the podcast that they struggle with is finding a producer to work with. And this is very understandable, because of it's not easy, finding somebody that makes the kind of music you make and somebody you gel with as well, somebody that there's chemistry. Unfortunately, in order to do this, you're gonna have to go through a lot of producers, you're gonna have to try different ones, and this costs money. So you might end up trying 10 different producers before you find one that actually gel with. And again, it costs money, and a lot of new singers are running on low budget. And it doesn't help that a lot of new singers go to a producer with their own ideas. They go like, I've got this idea in my head, I want to make it, and then it takes time to develop that idea into something. I'm a producer, I know, but it's so much easier and it would be so much quicker if you went to a producer and told them, what? Here's this song, I just want to make my own version of this song, can you do it? And he will listen to it and be like, yeah, I could do it. Or, you know what, nah, that's not the kind of music I make. And that will save you so much time and save you so much money as well. And that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you found this very helpful. If you did, let me know in the comments. If you got any questions, let me know, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you're watching this and you're thinking, you know what, I need to start recording me some covers, then you want to hang on a little bit, because you want to make sure you have a strategy. Without a strategy, you're going to be lost, and you're going to end up not gaining the benefits of doing covers, and you're going to go into this wild tailspin, so to speak. And in my next video, I'm going to give you a very, very simple cover strategy that you can use to build a fan base relatively quickly and start monetizing, start making money from that fan base as well. And there's two ways to make sure that you don't miss that video. The first one is subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and hopefully YouTube lets you know when the video goes out. Or even better, my preferred method is to get on the mailing list, and I'll send you an email once that video goes live. Until then, thanks so much for watching, and as always, remember this: if you want to do music as your full-time gig, then you need to stop thinking like a singer and start thinking like an entrepreneur. See you in the next video.